Hi Virgo, hope you're well. Welcome to Cardelian Moon. I'm Lisa. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. So without further ado, or dog fur, let's get into it and see where things are for you. As some of you may know, my readings aren't date specific anymore. I felt that was hindering the message. It wasn't giving us the full story. So feel free to have a look and see if there is anything that you feel drawn to in the other videos below. Okay, let's have a look. What have we got coming up for you? You're actually struggling to tame something. You're trying to find the right way. Because I've got the Strength card and I've got the Two of Swords. But what we're actually talking about here is you trying to find the correct way in order to tame something. Now, I don't mean this as in bend it to your will. I mean there is something, some sort of situation or person around you, may even be a group of people, where it's like your input has no relevance for some reason. And I'm not saying it's because your input should have no relevance. I'm saying it's any ideas or anything with regards to this situation or this person that you put forward is being just ignored, basically, or just not heard, or it's like there's a lack of control here. And I'm not sure how much this is actually having a direct connection to your life, or if it's something that is going on actually around you. Okay, but you are trying to find a way to sort of tame this situation, so that, not so that you've got control, but so that you're, because it's like you're kind of floating around in purgatory with regards to this situation or this person. Like I said, it's bizarre. You're trying to find some sort of, for some of you, this is to do with the reunion, someone from the past coming back. I've got two knights here. Two knights normally talk about reunions of old friends and things like that. So we've got, there is something, how can I word this? There is something about this that is out of your control. And I'm not saying that you have to control everything in life. That doesn't work. But there is some, oh, why can't I find the words? It's like, you know, when you like you have a test, you have a test for an illness or something, and you're waiting for the results. It's that purgatory period, you know, where you're waiting to find out what's happening. You've got no control over that. You can't make the news come in quicker. You can't there's just no, it's a lack of being not in control, but having some control over what is actually happening. Like I said, purgatory is the best way I can explain it, really. It's like, and it's something to do with two friends coming back together, and they're coming back together quickly. It's going to be, I think it's going to be a surprise bump in the street, or you know, a surprise phone call or a surprise email. Like all of a sudden you're coming back together, you and someone else, or you and a group of people are coming back together. But there is something about this that you has got you feeling a little bit like you're in purgatory. It's like either some sort of emotion or some sort of situation needs to be tamed. Virgo. There's distance as well. We've got quite a large distance here as well, possibly over waters, across boundaries. So it's either across states, across like county lines, or it could even be across water. That either you're going to have to go, or they're going to have to come. This is a reunion of someone who is physically a long way away. physically very much a long way away. But there's still something about this whole situation that has you not feeling grounded. I mean, you're an earth sign, you know, so you're normally quite grounded, but it's got you not feeling grounded. Is that you're a little bit sort of, you know, in Wayne's World, random, I know, but that film where they go, ooh, it's like that. It's got you, your energies feeling like that. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just got you on the hop or standing on one leg or something, you know. Something about it needs either bringing back down to earth. Yeah, and this is winding you up. You're winding yourself up. You're getting yourself in a bit of a state over this. Because I've got the 8 of Swords now, so I don't understand. What is it about this person or this group of people that has got you in a bit of a tizwas? You're getting very, very wrapped up in this. And I've got 2 blindfolds now, so it's either you're refusing to see or you're trying too hard to see and you can't see the wood for the trees. But I don't sense anything bad here, so I don't understand why you're struggling with this. Let me see what else I can get for you, my loves, and then we'll do some clarifying. You want that one? Okay. Because this was someone or something you haven't quite emotionally let go of yet. You need to emotionally let go of. This could be an old lover that you, or someone you were very, very close to, may even possibly be a family member, or someone from your tribe that somehow you two were estranged. And now we're coming back, but this has got you bringing up old memories, old emotions. This is going to lead to some sort of closure for you. I can see that it's driving you mad and it's going round and round in your head and you're not really sure what to do. But I do see that you will eventually step away from it emotionally. I feel this is some sort of closure coming for you, my lovelies, from someone who is quite a distance away from you now. Yeah, quite a distance away from you now, and it needed, the closure wasn't met. The closure wasn't met. So there's finally going to be some closure for you. Let me get some clarification here. Give me some clarification regarding this reading, please. Okay, yeah, do that one then. Do the 8 of Cups. Clarify the 8 of Cups, please. Come on, my lovelies. There's a little resentment here. We've got some resentment going on. Yeah, struggling to work out how to emotionally let this go. I almost feel like even if you emotionally let go of this person, okay, like I said, this person is coming back in, or this group of people are coming back in. Okay, the situation is coming back from a distance, however you want to look at it, okay, but there wasn't closure. You need to emotionally close it now, but I feel even if there is an emotional closure, there's still not a total separation. It's not emotional closure and that's it, done, never to be dealt with or seen again. Because for some reason, even if you give it emotional closure, this person or this group of people will never entirely be out of your life. And it's finding the balance of having that emotional closure, but knowing that they're still going to be around. Because for some reason they can't. Clarify this 6 of Swords me. For some reason they. So it may very well be a family member. It may be that it's. We've got mistrust here. We've got mistrust. it could almost be like, right, I'm not saying it is, but it could almost be like, so for example, you had a spouse, a partner, someone you were living with or whatever, and one of you lied, you, them, like I said, energies can go one way or the other, but there was mistrust, there was some sneakiness or something, and this created a separation, but you are still bound together either by children or by maybe a business or something like that. Even though you are emotionally, even though you've been estranged or apart, you've come back together, and even though you work out how to emotionally let go, you can't let go completely, because there is something else in life that is tying you two together. Excuse me, 1 second. That's the delivery. Sorry about that, Virgo. So yes, there's this emotional tie that you're trying to separate and emotionally let go of, but there is something that is still holding you and this person or this situation together. So you've got to find the balance of how to do that, and it's to do with someone either not being upfront or being a little sneaky about something. You've got quite a lot of swords here, so you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Or it could very well just be mentally draining for you at present. Okay. What advice or what other messages can you give our Virgo regarding this situation, please? Other advice or messages. You want that one? Okay. Back to strength. You started with strength, you're ending with strength. So the thing that the cards are saying to you here is you will tame it. You will find your own inner strength, your own resolve in order to deal with this. So though it's going to be a little awkward, a little bumpy and everything, and it's tough but not tough, if you know what I mean. You know what you've got to do, and it's sort of like this needs to be done, you know, in order to stop this not really knowing where I stand, not really knowing what's going on, not really knowing how to feel. So this does bring you closure, which is good, and it does restore your strength, because like I said, the card, you started with strength, you've ended with strength. It's just finding that balance, my darlings. It's just finding that balance of emotionally letting go, but knowing you've still got to be connected somehow. And you do it. You do it, Virgo, so good on you. All right, my lovelies, I'm going to leave that with you. I'm very, very sorry about the interruption right in the middle. If you have liked this, please feel free to share it with your friends. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you go. And to all my regular subscribers, thank you so much. I love you all. All right, I'll catch up with you soon. Lots of love. Bye.